do we want to just go through the whole pitch so she understands the full concept?
Oh, you said
Okay, so here's the picture, right? So we have a full gazebo, yes?
Okay, turn towards us so you're
picturing
giving
this
us
with me? We have a full gazebo, yes?
We do.
Okay,
We just need to put it up.
So initially we had a conversation. We were saying, Dad was asking gazebo or umbrellas, right? And we were like, why choose between the two when you can have all 5 of them? Because the thing is, you have the gazebo, right? Okay, you have the gazebo. So then that leaves 4 exposed sides to where the elements can still get to you.
Oh, I have a
So
solution.
what you do? Hang on.
Okay.
The screens don't work. We've already tested that theory because
You
rain
don't have the
can go through
solution
a
yet.
screen.
Actually, do.
The rain goes through a screen,
Okay.
but you're gonna wait until we finish this
Okay,
pitch meeting.
this is Mother's Day, so just be quiet.
So
for a
just
minute.
listen.
So, because this is one of those, you heard this phrase, you have your spaghetti and eat it too.
Right.
So Miracle's about to explain to you
explaining.
exactly how
waiting.
to. Just. Okay.
Okay.
Go,
so
go, Miracle.
Okay, so you have the 4 sides, right? So then you get an umbrella of different colors, right? So 4 different color umbrellas.
Did
And
you
then
catch that?
Yeah, and then.
Okay.
So how many colors?
4.
4. Okay, good. So then you have the umbrellas. They're facing, like the top of the umbrella is facing outside, right? So it's guarding the inside.
Right.
Okay, great.
Think
So
about the
then-
beauty of that from the outward looking.
Right.
in.
Let's just hurry
Because
so I can tell you the
there's
solution.
because
how
there's so
jealous
many
our
different
neighbors
colors,
are gonna be.
and then you can even rotate them based on which side looks better wherever the sun is pointing at that current hour, right?
Oh, we
you
can move them
follow?
too.
Yes, you rotate them,
You don't have to. You get to.
but you
Right.
You have the option. It's
You
an opportunity
choose
to
to-
shift them and
yes.
change the atmosphere.
Yes.
Joe, look, you're just
Yes.
narrow-minded right now, and I need you to just
Oh, I think this.
just let Miracle.
just blew
Don't
in
try
my
to
eye.
fake it.
I
Don't
think
try to
your eyes.
fake it.
That's the feeling of scales falling off. I know this is uncomfortable, but this is for the best.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
So Joe,
try-
be
try to
quiet
fo-
and listen to
Try
Miracle.
to follow along.
Okay. Go,
Okay,
Miracle.
so this gazebo, right? As you can see, it has a fan mounted inside.
It's fan, and we have plenty to choose from over here.
There are.
You can take your
There are
pick.
actually,
Actually,
multiple.
they're all the same. But
There's
I can
multiple
choose from
boxes,
those
aren't there?
You got multiple options to
There's
choose.
multiple.
Yes.
There's
Okay.
multiple.
Which one?
Shush, just follow along. So let's say we're using this one mounted here, right? Okay, so you could just turn that fan on and have a nice little draft in here. But the thing is, we're eating outside, right? So that'll mean our napkins and stuff are blowing away. If
Yeah.
you finish your solo cup of lemonade, boom, it blows over, it blows off, and
Yeah.
now it's gone.
Don't
But
use solo cup.
safety number 1, we have these umbrellas here to catch stuff that
To
blows
catch
away.
the plates
But
and the
then,
cups.
stop, it gets better because we still have an umbrella in the gazebo. Because, and then you turn the fan on, you have the umbrella open up here, right? So there's an umbrella right under this fan, you follow? So then, the fan is blowing, and then the draft comes down around the umbrella.
Around the umbrella.
Bounces off the other umbrellas,
Around
and then
it.
comes back in here. So it's more of an ambient draft.
We've created a
Then blowing
cyclone.
straight on us. Do you
It's glorious,
understand?
and then the food doesn't get cold because the wind's not blowing up
Exactly,
against
it's not
it.
blowing straight on.
Are you getting this?
Because
and you create
block
a
the outside
cyclone.
wind. Yeah. So you determine how much wind is blowing in here because you block the outside, which screens can't do because wind still goes through screens.
They can't.
And rain.
It doesn't even make sense to
Or
go
we
to the
could just
screen.
Eat inside.
No,
No,
see-
the point is to be
okay, Joe. Listen. Look,
You shielded
she doesn't
yourself.
there's some
from
folks
the
that there's just no
sun.
hope
I
for,
left
and
the
it seems
bulb,
like you're one of
is
those
on
people.
The side, and I've turned on the fan.
Mom, don't
You sound like an
feel better
atheist
because
right
you're
now.
outside air.
Don't you feel better because you're outside?
Joe,
You sound like an atheist.
Hey, let's try
Joe,
to keep
you're
an
not
open
getting
mind.
it. You're not getting it.
Let's try to
okay.
keep an open mind.
Yeah. You-
Teacher Dell.
Okay, so listen. You complain a lot about food getting cold quickly.
Mm-hmm.
The solution that we've come up with helps with that.
Mm-hmm.
You can have the atmosphere and the enjoyment of being outside.
Exactly. You feel outside.
And you
feel
have that
outside.
that comfy, like cozy feeling because you're surrounded by beautiful colored umbrellas.
And you're
okay?
not subjected to the outside
It-
elements.
exactly.
But you're still outside.
And-
So you can tell your people you're outdoorsy. They don't have to know the details.
They
of
don't
your
have to know
house.
that
They've
you're in
never
a
been to
tent.
your house before.
You know, they don't
never
even
been
know
here.
how you're
Do you
outside.
understand?
That you never even got in the sunlight. All they
never
know
touched
is
it.
it's coming through.
We forgot about the 6th umbrella.
Oh.
That leads
But
from
wait,
the house to the
there's
gazebo,
more.
so you're
Yes.
not exposed.
Babe.
So there's number 6.
You're saying more as if it's a negative?
Actually, that
More
boy-
is a
And
blessing.
if you would shift your mind, you would actually see it as such a great opportunity in a situation that sets us up for success.
What if I have a party over? What if I have a party over?
You're right. Stop. It gets better. Hang on.
Joe, here's what we would like you to do. Don't say anything else for the next 4 minutes as we explain this new scenario to you.
Yes, this is Shark Tank, but
Okay.
the sharks still speak.
Yes. So imagine with me, Just close your eyes.
Follow.
Close your eyes.
Not a problem.
Close them.
Imagine if we have a party. Our normal setup is this beautiful gazebo with a ceiling fan, an umbrella under the gazebo to keep the wind from blowing out. And we have 4 umbrellas around the gazebo of varying colors
All the
that give
colors.
you the opportunity to move them around as you see fit. As you drive up and park, you can say, I want to see green
Vibrant.
today, and you can move that umbrella,
turn.
right?
You turn.
So it sets up this cyclone, this whirlwind of just fresh atmosphere
Close your
that
eyes, keep them
brings
closed.
in the air. Yeah, just stop opening your eyes, please.
Immerse
Okay.
yourself in the
Yeah,
experience.
yeah, it's an immersive experience. This example, just imagine, okay? And now you have this, and now we say, boom, we're gonna have us a party or picnic, you know, or just try to make the neighbors jealous, whatever. And we take the umbrellas
Right.
from around the gazebo
They're on their side right now.
and
we take 'em,
stand them up.
and we stand them up.
Expanded.
Territory.
You got it. You got it.
She understands.
You got it. We've expanded and enlarged our territory.
That's biblical.
That's biblical.
Raise up your tent
That's
posts
biblical.
and stretch them out. That's in Genesis somewhere.
Yeah. So
And
in
that's
addition
Exodus.
to our 12 by 16 foot gazebo,
Mm-hmm.
we've now extended it by at least 8 feet
8 feet aside
per umbrella.
per umbrella. Do you follow that?
Now, how are we gonna when they're on their sides around the gazebo? How are we gonna keep them up?
It's a lot of magic.
They
Gabby,
have
explain.
poles.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
No. How are we gonna keep them up like
Yeah,
on the
Oh,
side?
yeah, wait, Gabby,
Oh.
you remember what was the strategy for that?
So
Big
Miracle
wrench
is
straps.
correct. They do have holes, but here's the main part of that, right? Here's the main part.
Yeah.
Details. You
Zip
can open your eyes
ties.
now.
Zip ties.
Zip
Zip
ties.
ties.
Zip ties.
2 words. Zip ties.
Zip
Magic.
ties.
Zip ties.
Magic.
Walk us through this process.
I think
What
it's
would you like me to?
hyphenated.
See,
They go together. They're a package
contact
deal.
strips just wouldn't do it, and you can't just
Yeah.
tie it up there with a ribbon or something.
Yeah.
That's not gonna work. That's
Right,
not
it's
gonna
gonna
last.
fray.
That's
It's
not
gonna
gonna
fray.
last
It's
too
that.
long. You
Yeah.
see?
Exactly.
That doesn't work well.
Yeah,
But-
exactly.
If you zip tie it, it's gonna stay there for the remainder of the seasons, for
Right.
the remainder of
Zip
all
ties
7
Life.
seasons
don't
of the
wear
year.
out.
Of a remainder of life.
And
Yes.
I'm guessing
But
we
I thought
only
we were
we
having
only
a
zip
party.
tie it on one side so we can just lift it up, right? And it'll
Exactly.
swivel.
So do you see how these umbrellas are so beautifully leaned up? That same top horizontal side is where we would put holes and ribbons.
Right.
And then zip ties. And then those would then attach to the structure of the gazebo.
Exactly. So you drill holes into those metal supports, right? You make a zip tie chain and then you hook it to these sides of the gazebo. So then when you want to stretch it out, all you do is lean it out and then you put some poles on the end of it, which just extended your camp. You follow?
Blown. Mind blown. Does that make sense?
So is that the end? Is that the end?
And then we can even get additional chairs.
Exactly.
And now we immediately have established more seating room.
We'd be better
And then
than
our
the neighborhood
fold-out
clubhouse.
table. I know.
We would put the
We can
clubhouse
even
out of
rent it.
business.
What if we rented our space, went in our backyard?
That is true.
Then we can make money.
Exactly.
Until they start walking on the grass and
Well,
wearing it out.
But if they're paying
the money
me
we're making-
to walk on the grass, and
You
I
think
can
Fred's
sell-
are we gonna be in Fred's yard?
We'll go to his yard. We won't ever breach the line between our 2 yards.
Honestly,
You
he'll
could
want
just
us
spray
to.
paint the line or put some
Now that you
stakes in.
now
put a
you
nice,
are catching
pretty,
on.
flowy
Beautiful
ribbon.
border.
you are catching on.
Exactly.
Or zip ties?
And just make a chain fence. A zip.
Connect the
a
zip ties
tie
together?
Chain fence.
You remember the little
Paper chains?
the paper chains you would put on your
Yes.
Christmas tree?
Exactly.
We can make those with zip ties,
That's exactly.
and we
what
can
it is.
stretch them from Tom's fence all the way to the street. So we can park a car on the street.
Exactly.
and
'cause
hang it
parking
on
could
the
be an
side
issue
view
because
mirror.
We're gonna be the spot. We're literally the neighborhood spot.
Ooh, and that would help navigate people too, because then we can have ushers and get them in.
Right. And we've
Okay.
got the whole roundabout thing right on the side of the house.
That we
and
can
that's,
use. What are you
that
going to say?
grass, we can either put more tables over there because obviously we're going to get popular and we're going to need to
Ah.
expand, so we can get more umbrellas there, or we can use that as field parking.
Yeah, or we can put a blanket on the
Field
ground and
parking
use it like as a
increases
picnic. So if there's somebody
That's
that wants to
true.
have a picnic,
They want the cozier
we can like
feel.
just say go over there in the little
There-
cul-de-sac
Okay, but
common
there are
area.
package options. Which
Thank
really
y'all so
helps
much for
with
watching
marketing.
this. I hope you
There's
enjoyed it.
package options
Have-
because they can do the
happy
tables
Mother's
and,
Day.
and the umbrellas, or they could go over to the side of the house and do